Hey guys, it's Annie and welcome back. So today I'm going to be talking about a clean beauty subscription box called Art of Organics. I know it's been a really long time since I've done any type of subscription box video, and that's probably because I've just never really been super wowed by them. But I have been looking at this one for a while now, that I've been following them on Instagram, and I became really interested in trying this one. The owner, Claire, was so generous to send me a box to review for you guys, and I was really excited about that because I think I have pretty high hopes for this one. The cost of the box is $38 a month with free shipping, and I think you can also do a 6-month subscription as well. You get 2 to 4 full-size products, and they're going to be more high-end luxury products. They will occasionally put those little sachet samples in there, but those are going to be considered bonus items. I know there's a lot of boxes out there where the majority of the contents are a bunch of little samples and then 1, maybe 2 full-size products. That's definitely not going to be the case with this one. You're going to get some really good size products, and the average value of each month is around $85. The one I'm going to be reviewing today, July, was $102, so you definitely get your money's worth, and I think it's worth it. Another thing that I really like that I've noticed since following them on Instagram is they do a really good mix of products. I think there's a really good balance of skincare, makeup, body care, hair care, and I really appreciate that aspect of it. Another thing I think that they've done a really good job of balancing is the brands they carry. There's a really good mix of well-known brands and then also ones that I've never heard of, but they seem really amazing too, so I'm glad I found out about them. Off the top of my head, some of the more well-known brands I remember seeing are Hint Beauty, Vapor Beauty, Ilia, One Love Organics, Little Fox Botanicals, Osmia Organics, so a lot of really great well-known brands. I don't know, overall I just feel like I have similar taste with the products that have been selected in the past. The last thing that really sold me on this box is I just think it's really mindfully curated. And this is something I actually discussed about with the owner. She told me that it's really important to her that the customers aren't just getting a bunch of product overload. And this is something that kind of annoys me about other subscription boxes out there where they do offer the full-size products and you pay a little bit more each month. You can have the most amazing brands, amazing products, but there's only so many of like facial moisturizers or serums that I can go through, and they're beautiful products. Full sizes, some of them will take me 6 months to a year to get through. So that's something I feel like she's really paying attention to and making sure that just nothing like that goes to waste and there's a good space and time between different product types. Anyways, let's just take a look at the products that are in the July box. But first, I do want to show you how gorgeous is the packaging for this box. I don't think I've ever seen anything from a subscription service with such beautiful packaging, so definitely love that about it. It's just a really nice present to yourself. And then right away when you open it up, you get one of these cards that just gives nice detailed information about all the products that are in the box and, you know, the retail value, all that good stuff. So I did receive the box about 2.5 weeks ago, so I've kind of had a chance to try these out, and I'll let you know what I think so far. So the first thing I saw was just one of their little bonus items, and this is the Ursa Major 4-in-1 Essential Face Wipe. And it's supposed to cleanse, exfoliate, soothe, and hydrate. And you can see I did use this one. Honestly, I will say I'm not really a face wipe person. I don't know, it's just never been my thing, as convenient as they are. But I will say it did what it claimed. It made my skin feel cleansed. It was refreshing, soothing. I think this would be really great for traveling or to pack in your gym bag or to the beach, whatever. It would just be a nice convenient thing to have on hand when you're on the go. So I don't know, it was still fun to try this. So the next one I was definitely more excited to see. I haven't tried anything from Herbivore yet, so I was really interested in this. This is their After Sun Skin Soothing Aloe Mist. So obviously, as the name would suggest, this is gonna be great for your skin when you've been out in the sun all day. It's based with aloe and it doesn't have any ingredients that are gonna be drying, so it's perfect for dehydrated and irritated skin. It has a really relaxing and cooling scent from spearmint and lavender that are in this. And I really do feel like, especially if you store it in the fridge, it gives a really nice cooling effect to your skin that's perfect if you've been out in the sun. I also found for me this makes a really effective toning step in my routine. I don't know if any of you have been following me on Instagram, you may have noticed I kind of went on a spree of pH testing all my products, and this was one of them. This one was 4.1, so perfect pH for a toning step, and I've been really liking it for that. I'm not out in the sun a lot, so that's been a really good way to incorporate this in my routine for me. Okay, so this last one was definitely the star product for me. This is the Oil Protect Face Serum, and this is another one of those that's going to be great for skin that's been out in the sun a lot, irritated, inflamed, sensitive skin. It's got some really soothing and renewing ingredients like lavender, chamomile, blue tansy, and ravinstara. So what impressed me the most about this brand after I did some reading on them is the quality control on the ingredients. So the owner is a certified clinical aromatherapist, and she does this testing method on the essential oils called GCMS testing, which is like the gold standard of testing oils. It can even do analysis down to the plant's actual DNA. So not only does it detect impurities or contaminants or things that have happened from sun damage or heat damage after it's been processed into an oil, but it actually can go back to the actual plant and its climate conditions, if its soil was bad, all of that. So this is like really detailed stuff to make sure she has the top, highest quality essential oils for her products. So that's really impressive to bring out some really great performing products. So I've been using this twice a day. I do about 3 drops in the morning and 5 drops in the evening. It sinks into the skin really nicely. I actually wear my SPF over this in the daytime, and it does just fine under my makeup and everything. And then at night, it's still plenty enough for me where I don't need to add any extra moisture. The scent I really like. It's definitely herbal, but then I get like a slight fruitiness to it too. I also can definitely smell the lavender in it. I don't know, it's just a really good combination. I've never smelled an oil like this before. And actually another thing about it I've never seen before is the color. Is this really pretty green color that's just gorgeous. Just a gorgeous product to use. So as far as performance goes, I don't think 2.5 weeks is quite enough to know its full potential, but it's done really well on my skin. I feel like it's brought hydration to my skin, not moisture, but I feel like my skin has been dehydrated. I live in a pretty dry climate, plus the heat. I feel like my skin has been more plump and more glowy looking, like not in a greasy way, so I've been really liking it. Okay, so that's all the products that were in the July box. Like I said earlier, the full retail value is $102. You only pay $38 a month for the box, so that's definitely a really good savings for these products. And I was really happy with these. I'm really glad I found out about that brand Oil. I had kind of seen them around Instagram, but I never actually read into the brand before, and now I'm just so intrigued by their quality. I definitely want to try more of their products. So before I wrap up this video, there's a few more tidbits I want to share about this box. So like a lot of other subscription services, they have an online store where you can get products from past boxes and more, just a lot of great things for 15% off. Also, if you're on Instagram and you take a photo of the products in the box and you tag Art of Organics, you're automatically entered into a contest where you could win your next month's box for free. So that's always fun when they do stuff like that. Another really cool service that they offer, especially since they have such beautiful packaging, is you can order several boxes for like work events, parties, like a bachelorette party to give away as gifts. And I'm not exactly sure how this works. I'm sure when you would email them, you would find out, but you can actually curate the boxes to certain products that you want. So that's a really fun, cool thing to do, especially to introduce people into some more natural products and then also just have like a really gorgeous luxury feel to it. All right, I think that's everything I wanted to cover. Let me know in the comments below if you'd like to see me do more Art of Organics unboxings. I'd like to hear your feedback. I know they make me really excited, but I want to know if you guys feel the same. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.